Good, Nineveh has already entered the intended battle site, so the next assault will be commanded by HSO and the Defense Force. Wait, I heard that after forcing Nineveh into the garden, there has been a round of contact fighting. Yes, to prevent her from leaving the garden. And I asked, do you want to participate in the assault? What? You mean the non-stop battle of suppression? The battle of attrition? What are you so nervous about? It's not like you have to fight alone all day. There are dozens of squads from the Defense Force and HSO taking turns. I was just thinking, seeing as you have the ability to fight Nineveh head on, why don't you just apply to join the assault? The pay for that is super decent. The pay is decent because that's the most dangerous part of this whole operation, Reaper. Amateurs should never get involved. I know, Ray, you've always wanted to extract a Nineveh sample that's under overload activation, but you can't do it for your selfish reason. Selfish? Ray Yerson, research is driven by self-interest. Look at me in the eye if you really believe it, Captain Roland, and say it again. Besides, Captain Roland, if you hadn't rejected my request for sample collection sent to the outpost 6 times in a row, I wouldn't have to seek the help of an independent investigator, would I? Can I ask you something? What does overload activation mean? I know what you want to ask, what overload activation means. Previous Operation Reaper have proven something. Since Nineveh is subjected to a long-term high-intensity simulation, she produces periodic spikes of ether activation, which radiates to nearby ethereals and other life forms. This property of Nineveh's is called overload activation. When overload activated, the Nineveh will quickly generate symbiotic colonies, her constriction vines and hornets, which when killed extend Nineveh's overactivation. After several cycles of overactivation, Nineveh will enter true activation state, during which Nineveh let's just say that this is what the assault force temporarily retreats. However, if Nineveh can go in and out of true activation repeatedly for a number of times, Nineveh's activity will drop drastically. In theory, it could even reach a state similar to hibernation. Despite the fact that this theoretical result has never been produced in practice. This is the intended scope of Operation Reaper. As you fully understand this assault entails, you should also understand why your requests for sample collections were rejected. On the battlefield like that, there's just 2 orders I could even give a soldier. I understand, but I won't give up. Why is Nineveh's hibernation never materialized? I have to procure these samples. If you won't, I'll find someone else who will. Now that Investigator Bell, you heard all that. Would you like to participate in my proposal? How about Ray? How do I participate in the assault? Before Ray has time to respond to your answer, Roland has already turned around and left. Everything cool with Captain Roland? Ignore him. HSO dispatched Section 6 for this Operation Reaper. They won't be as rigid as Roland. Plus, I heard that you've got great chemistry with them. So long as Section 6 accepts your application, Roland has no grounds for stopping you. No, it's risky, no cruel for me to raise this with you. This impact of Nineveh's overload activation on life forms is repeated to be short-term and decline after leaving the garden. As for long-term effects, I cannot guarantee anything, nobody can. So brought it up, Ray wants to study hibernation, right? Yes, that's why I'm entrusting it to you. Oh, someone's coming. Here to apply. Captain, sir, we are here to apply to participate in the assault, correct? Are you sure you understand the objectives and risks of the assault? As a soldier of the Defense Force, only select units may participate in Operation Reaper. Do you have any special reason why you must participate in this operation? Because I'm strong, because I want to help out Ray. Just that? This is Scott Outpost. Standing before you are 2 members of Section 6, yet you sound like I'm the only one who can help her. If you're holding on to naive ideals like that, you shouldn't participate in Operation Reaper in the first place. That's how I would reply to you. However, Captain Roland just came and explained your situation to me, including your previous conversation. He told us about Dr. Ray's research needs and recommended you as Dr. Ray's collaborators during this assault on Nineveh. Plus, he may not have asked me to relay this, but I think he feels a little sorry for you, and I think you should know that. Sorry, isn't he one who recommended us? Sorry, then why were we rejected before? He didn't explain, but I can hazard a guess. It's not that he doesn't understand the value of Dr. Ray's research. In fact, he wants to help with Ray's research more than he lets on. That's why, as a commander, he forces himself to remember and adhere to something more important, protecting his troops. He will always consider you civilians instead of soldiers, despite you being collaborative investigators at the outpost. That's why he feels sorry for recommending you. Being too hard on himself, I'm one of the gang now, Captain Roland. Maybe I can understand Captain Roland's sentiments. What did you say just then, Deputy Chief? It was so low that I couldn't hear. I said, do you want more shifts in the assaults? No, hang on. If Captain Sir applied to fight, shouldn't the roster be more relaxed? The modification was approved. The Deputy Chief said it, so there's no reason not to approve it, man. Admiral mentioned that your investigation squad has experience in exploring Hollow Zero and expecting that Captain Sir go over exploration records, analyze which resonant builds would be more effective during the assaults on Nineveh. Seeing as we have the squad leader joining in, then I denied. I haven't said anything yet. Captain Sir and I will be different combat shifts. This mission will be tough. We should all prepare ourselves for combat. I hope we can all clock off early together. And then this is the deal damage to Nineveh at the throne. Earn you the right to take part in the assaults. Operation codenamed Inferno Reap. Check out all the details here. The assault will be on Nineveh during her special states. Please heed these important factors related to Nineveh. Proper use of resonant kits can greatly boost your combat power. As for rewards, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. HQ will allocate rewards based on various combat metrics during the assault. The better you are, the more you do, the more you get. It's easy enough to understand, right? Alright, I suggest you look over the combat requirements. You're so ready for combat, the rest is up to you. What kind of resonant are we working with? Is this what I equipped for? Total resonance 21. Oh, yeah. This is for what I did for the center. Time trial challenge, deal as much damage as possible to Nineveh before the countdown ends. When the countdown reaches 120, Nineveh enters overload activation, which increases damage that both sides deal and take in combat. If the countdown reaches 30 seconds, overload activation will further enhance. Be the constructs, vines, hornets in the stage to extend the challenge duration. Participate in Withering Guardian Core challenges to obtain resonant kits, equip resonant kits to increase your current combat powers. Okay. Team's good to go. I feel like I could do 5 million damage. Given that I can do... Oh, hi. Fight though.
Right back at ya! Get away from me! Troublesome. Out of the way. Just leave it to me! All out this time. Get back! You asked for it. Good reason. My turn now!
Run. Go.
The pleasure's all yours. Don't look at me. Shark Nami. I knew this wouldn't be easy. Incoming! Whoa.
Run. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dodge.
Alpha's here! My turn now! Dead move! Bye-bye. Alpha's here!
Keep going. Keep going.
Sneak it off me. You asked for it. 3, 2, 1, go! Don't look at me. Thank you for your patronage. My turn now. Avoid it. Dead move. Alpha's here. Tough luck. Get away from me. I'm here.
Come on, Ellen. Come on, Cole, we got this.
Round and around and stop! Now's our chance! Haha, just don't blink!
Sokaku? Nice try. Oh. All right, just the team alone, everything we have. 125 million? No. 12 million. Isn't bad. We can get more. We can do better. Total vines, more vines. Defeat hornets. Do damage. What is this? Old item found by chance in Hollow Zero risks find all related items to unlock a lock a story lost in the Hollow. Total damage over time. Got it. So max is 25 in a single run. We can do that later. I just need the right Resna, especially dual. Dual will be very helpful. I don't think crit will. Crit will be good for adding time. Energy's good for probably energy shield, but we need a lot of dual. think about how to maximize the effort then for that. Hello, Roland. For matters regarding Operation Reaper, please report to Section 6. Don't you want an update on the battlefield, Captain Roland? I know how it is. You're fighting remarkably well, even when compared to the Defense Force soldiers' experience in battling Nineveh. Don't you have anything else to add? I should thank you. If it weren't for you and your squad, I'd say it'd still be a predicament during Operation Reaper. You let Raid down yet again. Oh, and let Raid down yet again. What? Did I hear someone say something? You're listening, Mr. Ray? I thought you didn't want to talk, Mr. Ray. I didn't say anything weird. I just was thanking the leader of the independent investigators for collecting the samples you requested. Hey, you. I don't need you to say thanks for me. I also retract what I said. It was not a rash decision to deploy personnel outside of Section 6 in Operation Reaper. At least your squad is worthy of such acknowledgement. Before Bullen could finish speaking, a clear voice rings from one side. You're right. Section 6 has never been headstrong. We act only to win. Yes, obviously we win every time. Isn't that the point of a mission, to win? Why are you people always calling us weird? I don't get it. Captain Roland, we're here to confirm that with you, the equipment resupply, personnel changes, the operation frequency changes after the first round. Chief Hoshimi 2, isn't this matter usually handled by Deputy Chief Tsukishiro? Nagi is handling it this time as well. It happened to go the same way. I thought Chief Hoshimi would wait for us on the front line until the operation ends. Is that what I should do? Nagi said that only by fighting and resting in rotation as she scheduled can we complete this mission as quickly as possible. However, my battle rotations are 1/7 fewer than what Yanagi originally told me. It's because before the assault began, a few squads were added to the force, and the independent investigators led by this person are among them. Hoshimi Miyabi is looking at you. Their gaze always so hyper-focused, it's enough to make you feel nervous. I remember you, so you're not just good at calibrating Bangbu. There are plenty of things I'm good at fighting too. You're good at fighting Nineveh, I could tell. Of course, I plan on settling the score with her. I'm suddenly really nervous and feel like taking a break. What the chief means is she will pay attention to your investigation squad's performance, that's all. For future combat arrangements, please follow the official orders issued by the HQ. I haven't finished weeding the garden. We still need your cooperation. Captain Roland, I'm glad to see you reconciled your differences with Dr. Ray. Reconciled? We never got along. I agree with Dr. Ray. Ms. W. Chief, I think just ignore this too. I understand, then I'll look forward to your investigation squad's performance in the garden, Captain Sir. Members of the Section 6 left after confirming operation matters with Captain Roland. By being a little curious about Hoshimi Miyabi's deployment, this is one meeting you cannot sit in on. There's only one thing left to do, get ready for Operation Reaper. Hi, Ray. Lost items. I went from that house, everyone used to fight over everything in there, yet no, they're scrambling to get away from it. How ridiculous. Taking the pot of flowers with me has been more troublesome than I thought. I can't bear to leave it behind. I will so miss my mother. Ooh, I found a bucket. But it's only the 5th day, and it has bloomed 4 times already. Some kind of omen. Last century seems to be written with a finger in a faint color. At least the flowers are still blooming. At least I'm free here. I'm happier than I've ever been. Your Nineveh. Your Nineveh. It's presumed that these items were left in the hollow during the fall of the old capital. They all seem to be related to plants. More clues are needed for further investigation or further analysis. The person who was arranging flowers is Nineveh. Claim. Claim damage rights. Outpost perimeter? Infernal Reap, Scissor Test. Captain of Independence Investigation Team, is that your title? Hello, I'm from the squad behind you in the operation. My captain wants me to learn how to properly reap constriction vines from you. He said if you leave another stump behind... Wait, can this even be called a stump? Anyway, if he trips over one more stump I'll leave behind, he'll kick me out of the squad. Please help me. Voice message from a Defense Force soldier. Quality of the overload activation radiation samples you collected have improved again, and this batch shows even higher activation readings than the last one. I put in a request for some internally used high durability anti-corruption equipment for you. If you're planning to extend the overload activation cycle, extend the overload activation cycle. It's nothing. Come over to pick up the equipment when you're free. Raise message written in a messy handwriting. Sure. What's new? All Zero? Weathering Goddard? Infernal Reap? So we have the nest, right? And then you have additional challenges you could do with the nest, but it doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be more floors, right? Yeah, it doesn't say more floors, it just says harder enemies, which are probably going to grant you more rewards. More rewards. Interesting. I'll check the mail. I haven't checked the mail at all recently. Satisfactory survey for 1.1. We have prepared a survey to bend our understanding of your experience, further improve our quality of the game. Please follow the survey link below. Participate. We received 30,000 Denny. On completion of the survey, we truly value your thoughts and suggestions. Will help. With your help, we will give New Eridu a better tomorrow. Thank you for participating in New Eridu City Fund. This season's project will be completed in 7 days. Please participate and claim your rewards before it ends. This season will be available soon, so stay tuned. Every step you take in New Eridu deserves to be cherished. Dear Proxy, the issues affecting Agent Seth and Piper's decibel accumulation when they trigger defense assists have now been fixed. We sincerely apologize for disrupting this issue. Cause your gaming experience. Lame. Yeah. Seth doesn't seem like a good character to have. What's new in the events? Duty coffee. That's it. L3. Everyone's still locked. DMs. Nekomata. Hello, you there? I need your help now. It's super urgent. Please reply ASAP. What's wrong? Have you got a tape of Raiders of Hollow 4 at the store? I'm dying to see it. I can't wait. We do. I wonder you're the best video store in New Eridu. Got your hands on it so fast. I'll come pick up the movie in a while then. Thanks. Hey, it's me, Raiders Follow 4, the latest one. Can I come on to the store and get it? Anytime you like. Great. As soon as I finish dealing with some work. Wait for me, okay? Of course. That's a relief. Still going like, hey, there are things to do with these characters you still haven't done yet. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, hello, little man. What are you doing here? Wake up. Orium imposum dolor sit amet consecutor adipiscing elit lorem ipsum. Ah. Lorem ipsum dolor its semets consecutor adipiscin it sedu esismo tempor et sedentunt ut febrore et dolore magna illiqua. Having been shaken awake and now making a series of explosives, Bangbu seemed to be at its limit as it displays its panel lit up bright red. The next second, Bangbu takes out its favorite kitchen knife and chops at Anjo's shop door. When the rowdy noise died down, Enzo rushed out of the door. Who's that? Belle, what are you doing here? You pulling pranks, kid? Points at Enzo's feet. Isn't this Bangbu? Why did you faint? What noise just then? Was it that? What's happening? You explain to Enzo what just happened. So this is old condition flaring up again. It's fainted outside turbo, so now it wants me to help cure it. Bell, level with me here. Have you done anything weird with the Bangbu? Nah, probably. Right, well yesterday I saw Bangbu chucking out recycling and even gave me a nice polite greeting. Just say even. Reminds me of something. You tell Enzo about what happened by chance. Oh, sorry. Regular narrative. You tell Enzo what happened by chance last night after shutting up shop. You told me that while talking to 18, Bangbu just got smacked into a wall by Rocket Boo randomly and you even had to pull it out. Well, Bangbu is a combat Bangbu, so even if it gets knocked out a little, it still shouldn't be look like this. 18 seemed to be shouting at it at that time. I don't believe you. Bangbu seemed to be shouting at that time, really. What were they talking about? I think it was about Bangbu ducking into a hollow, about getting rescued by a legendary proxy. Isn't that what I asked you to do before? Go into the hollow and rescue Bangbu? Bangbu had completely lost it when it picked it up before. It has no control over its body the whole time. You got lost and ran into a hollow. You were the one who helped rescue it. I do not remember this at all. After your rescue, it kept on calling out your name, Hero this, Hero that. So that's when why I came to you that day, to hand over Bangbu to you. Don't you remember? It's blurry, but kinda. I was pretty busy back then. I know, Bangbu must have told 18 about this who didn't believe it, so Bangbu wanted to cast a cross-screen video so 18 could see things directly, but just as the data was transferring, Rockaboo smacked into it. Well, let me see. Yep, there's bad sectors in this storage, and that's caused the logic circuit to lock. I can fix the logic circuit, but any memory data damage might not be able to be retrieved. I mean, it's highly likely that's unsalvageable. Okay. Bangbu must really cherish that memory. Might be able to find a backup copy. Well, if you can find a backup copy, then I can try and help Bangbu retrieve the data. I'll take Bangbu back to the store, fix up its logic circuit, and replace its storage drive. Hit me up when you find the backup data. 18 probably has it. Given Perry's disposition, there should be archives to the past operation logs. Go back and check your ATD. Please help. And gate. No, damn it. Little as have been working hard too lately. My colleagues from my mechanical division say your components are being worn too quickly. I'm an adult now, Mom. Please don't call me by my nickname. Not that I've been working too hard, but that you've been working too little, Mom. Ever think of that? Can you ever consider an example for me? Jeez. Maybe that's what they call growing pains. I can't help but feel my kid isn't like the others. Can't wait for a story about that. Oxy Handbook, Hollow Exploration. Probably telling me about Infernal Reap. Yep. Aerosome kit for your challenge, complete Weathering Garden Core, obtain resin kits. Nineveh. The unique and magnificent appearance of its symbiotic ethereal swarm, known as Nineveh, make it difficult for people to be wary of it. According to the few research records available, as Nineveh extends its body, a concentrated and potent ether flows towards its core through its rhizome, providing a constant supply of energy. Some scholars speculate that this behavior is akin to the photosynthesis process in plants. In the course of its swaying motion, excess highly active ether energy continuously pours out. This accumulation of highly active ether is nearly overflowing, transforms into an unbelievably into unveiling its true blossoming form, and with its bloom comes death. Good news is that it doesn't mean any harm, just absorbs nutrients for photosynthesis. The bad news is, where are the nutrients? Defense Force, Zero, Investigation Log, K411. Environments. Challenge. Alright. Dangerous target. Encounter. The three of them together. I just look at this, I'm like, oh my god, there's gonna be so many missions. Chapter 2 missions. Explore. Level 46. Stalk leads to trouble. Identity verified, it's absent communication. You're here, Master Proxy. I'm at my wit's end. There's been a serious increase in activity in the area recently. Now my carrot's not working and the whole stockpile is a mess. You need to find new delivery routes and get that restocking done. Based on what the client described, the recent spike in haul activity has messed up the area where the temporary storehouse is located. Looks like you need to help her sort out her goods. Find out new delivery routes. Honest route information. Go to the 3 distribution sites to restock. Hang on, take the supplies. We're not enough senators, no promise at all. Hold on, I need to do a fight. The bamboo merchants are being attacked by ethereals. The situation is dire. That being said, you could just turn a blind eye and grab the goods for their remains later, but that means you'll have to sign as your client too. It's a joke, Master, and it's not funny if you have to explain it. Their attacks of bamboo merchants occur time to time, mostly because they sometimes carry goods containing active ether that draws in ethereals. Bamboo merchants are carrying for help. Find a way to rescue them. Sure. Start combat. It's time to start combat. Clients. The bamboo merchants here are surrounded by ethereals. Goods right ahead. You'll help them while you charge an additional fee with every extra battle you fight. fine. People say that half of Bangbu merchants' weight is made up of greed. Seems like the same applies to Bangbu proxies too. What'd you just say? Nothing, I'll be right here clearing you one. Hello, buddy. So be careful.
Avoid it. Alpha here.
At your service.
And just smack them a couple of times, make them go away.
Get away from me! Right back at ya! Hi! Yeah! Tough luck!
Get out here.
You asked for it! Round and around and it stops! Now's our chance!
Goodbye, doggo. Hey, we're back. Not done so fast. Well, I've got to hand it to you. There's no emergency you can't handle. There's a goods needed here. Let me see. A dozen sedatives and several boxes of medicine. The restocking is done. Let's go. Please navigate us. Enemy merchant we just rescued has sent a connection request. Connecting now. Thank you for saving my life. Those guys almost got me. As a token of gratitude, I've given you the Denny's I stashed around here. Well, some of them. So everything went smoothly, but now comes a question. How will you reach the other areas? Are there any nearby spots where you can get updated information from the Hollow? Seems like there is. Ooh. But it's locked. Jokes, I need to be healed. Going down. Huh. Cannot go forward.
So fun! Hey, be careful!
Too heavy. No thanks.
Oh, I can't go up. Gotcha. Who's the going up?
Looks like
Where's the Bangbu merchants haven't been corrupted. We finished the work waiting our client to finish restocking. Going great, proxy. If confidence nothing will go away, says the client. Wait for them to restock. I'm Dicey Boo. Sedative, large quantity sedative. Escalator order, promise. This looks like Dicey Boo is the Bangbu merchant we're looking for, but it has undergone severe corruption. First, the investigator has ordered a large amount of sedatives. Won't leave until the goods are delivered as promised, despite the corruption it has endured. I'm guessing you figure out that Dicey Boo managed to gather enough sedatives, but its goods got shifted to another location due to hollow activity. I'll get them for you. You help me, help wait for me, help wait. Go there, wait. Corruption is severe. If we don't do something, it might end up being beyond repair, huh? It's running away. Al, go. Detective. What secrets do you hold? Hold another area. Sure.
That's got some zing. But
Ba,
not
ba,
as
ba,
much as
ba.
me.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba. Okay, go. Left, up. Right.
Too heavy. No thanks.
Gotcha. There we go.
You take it. I can't be bothered.
Pay the gear coin. Hold on to the other 30 or 3,000. 3,000, 3,000. The same. The Bang Boo's gonna fight me? It might. Wouldn't be surprised at that point. I can't believe that the Seed Boo merchant was stockpiled so many sedatives in the spare warehouse. Why does it use them to alleviate its corruption? People say that half the Bang Boo merchant's weight is made up of greed, but I have never thought about what makes up the other half. That's now it's not the best to chit chat. Right, we should collect the sedatives from the boxes. As usual, I'm in charge of cheering you on. Good. Break boxes. That should be enough. We use sedatives now. We might be able to prevent further corruption. Please bring Dicey Boo here. Yeah. Hi, Dicey Boo. I can move. You can bring these guys along. What the hell?
What's this? Blow away your troubles! Yeah! Tough luck!
I'll help this time. Whoa.
Shatter!
Oh, I thought it was me. Guess I don't.
Is here! Another chance!
Hello again. Let's go. Makes it feel much better now. Still, I want to stay. This is pretty unnecessary. I'm running out of time. You guys are slowly slowing my delivery down. Oh lord, you highly likely to break down if you move over long distances. Back this Bangbu next to me is the best Bangbu proxy in New Eridu. If you don't believe me because I'm a rookie, you should believe in the proxy. He's right. Best proxy, Bangbu proxy. As a Bangbu myself, of course I've heard of it. But the best Bangbu proxy has said so. Leave it to us. We'll deliver the sedatives for you. See you next time. I came to restock. This is a promise you must keep. See you next time. I'll never let a rookie see me in such a humiliating state again. On Warrior Master, we have ample supply for sedatives. The icy boost corruption has been alleviated. Let's deliver those sedatives.
Looks like a bonus.
Like, where's the other 3?
Are they heavy? I'll help.
Go left and down. The investigator is lying on the ground, his injured leg corrupted. Asher looks like this investigator will lose his leg. However, the load of sedatives we're carrying will save his life. That wretched ice boot took all my gear coins and promised that it would save me. The corruption makes it hard for him to speak, given the sedatives. So it kept its promise. The investigator speaks with a hint of dissatisfaction in his voice, but a smile in his eyes. Time to leave. Let's go. Oh, mission complete. More orbs down. Huh. Looks like there's one more explore to do here. Let's see, you're done. Chapter 2, I have 3 more missions? Yes, 3 more missions. Chapter 2 interlude has, God, so many more missions. Nine. Yeah, so 3 explore missions and let's see, combat 2439. 5 missions for combat. And that total to 8. A lot of combat for chapter 2 or chapter 3. Rallies. Results. Sorry, I just saw your message. I was talking to my senior on the phone to blame for asking for complaints. Compliments. My senior would never compliment a rookie like me. If I was to hire a proxy out of my own pocket to get my work done. I was told my senior that restocking had been completed smoothly, and any mishaps that happened during the process have been taken care of with the help of proxy. I didn't want him to worry about me during this off day. Then I realized my senior didn't take the day off. Instead, he went out to deal with a turf war between some bamboo merchants who had just moved into a companion hollow. Bamboo merchants turf war. I had a hard time picturing those little things fighting each other too. My senior said the situation was too complicated for me. He didn't want me to get involved, so he didn't bring me along. I can understand. As long as I remain in this industry, I believe I'll become someone as capable as my senior one day. By supporting bamboo merchants, I can help the people who are in dire need of survival supplies and support human exploration of the hollows. This thought always fills me with enthusiasm. I support your dream. Service isn't exactly affordable. I have to stop paying to get my work done. At least, or try at least. Alright. I still don't have your tape, unfortunately. I have to go Grayson Paleda's mission, or story mission, to hopefully, get that done. It is midday. Ambient Nicole. What's that? What's over here? Mission's midday here. Second courtyard morning. Coin. Archie. Something feels off here. My new fans of mine, they're terrifying. Are they even human? The fans. I have this large influx of new users on my live stream. They swarm into my live stream but didn't ask to speak a word to me. Strangely, they've been giving me a huge donation before leaving. Sounds awesome, sounds like the perfect kind of fan to me. No, it's terrifying. I don't even do anything. They just kept on making it rain, so much so that it was weird. Just a normal everyday streamer. How did I suddenly manage to get all these crazy fans? Actually, I can't even call them fans, really. The way they jam their tips into my pocket, it's like they're basically treating me as a bank deposit ATM. Also, these fans are all using brand new accounts with similar sounding nicknames. None of them followed anyone else but me. Either way you look at it, it's weird. We're thinking things, Archie. Maybe that company we signed with saw how hard you work on your stream and they're gonna make you a star. I'll make me a star, but our studio's been going down in the rankings lately, even worse than the Shiba Inu streaming next door. Spending all this money to make me famous. Now that's a thankless job. Those snobs at the head office would never take on such a risky deal. Something feels off. I report this to PubSec. They're still your fans. You can't just treat them like that. We're trying to bring in more new viewers. If you level reckless accusations like this without any grounds for it, they'll be disappointed and unsubscribe. That's true, so I don't want to offend all these new fans for no apparent reason. But in chat, they're all like talk about is hollows and ether stuff like that. Doesn't feel like they're the nicest people to be around. They're really suspicious. There gotta be something wrong with the source of that money. Right, you think so too then, but I can't for the life of me figure out what's going on. I don't want to accuse my fans for no good reason. Things might spiral out of control. Archie, don't go down to PubSec just yet. Okay, it's nearly time for your scheduled stream. So let's go going with that then. So I wish there was some kind of private eye who could help look into the situation for me. Archie and Farmira bid you farewell and leave. Check out the latest Intronaut post and search for clues. That is not the Intronaut. This is the Intronaut. Oh, news. Down towards the base on the right. Just want to see if there's anything else that's new. Which doesn't look like it. Who's down to score a big one with me? Found an old book in the Ballet Twins and that has a map to the vital. My God. Who's down to score a big one with me? I found an old book in the Ballet Twins that has a map to the vault inside. I've already had it appraised as a genuine by a reliable source. Found the passcode to the vault. Now I just need to go into the hall to actually get the money. What do y'all say? Anyone want to join? This is obviously fake, like straight out of the movie script. If it's real though, be set for life. Count me in. I'm in. Okay. I think there's something else. Another commission that I missed. Right there. Attempt wanted, pros only. Competitive wages, paid daily, details, and requirements will be set to you later through a predetermined method. I'm back. Count me in. Tell us more about the sweet gig. Same as usual. Go to the stream chat. Count me in. Unlucky Archie Part 1. Defeat the unscrupulous Hollow Raiders. Huh. Also reach level 51. Cool. We've gotten so much since then. Schedule has been updated, Master. Thanks. I think we'll save that for another day. Let's see. Trick a loss of trust during a conversation with an agent. Damn. Scratch off 3 bone symbols, 2 consecutive days. Thanks. 60, 60, 60. A mission careless stock leads to trouble. Work closely with the courier during delivery. Effect in scientific explosion. Ah. Okay. Things I will need to learn and understand to get better. I'm trying to think of what else there is to look at, do. Signal search. Done. 1. 16. We could do a poll. Dance time. 1A. 2As. Our 2As are Ben Bringer and Seth.
Handmade Rena, touch me.
If you need standing by a mission, take me along.
You know, like lowest in the totem pole. Upon entering battle, Seth immediately gains 35% resolve. Hitting an enemy with basic attack, lightning strike, electrified increases the move's accumulated electric anomaly buildup by 35%. Cool. And then Ben's is his attacks go up by 2. Nice. I don't have any material. They're all so expensive.
Nothing to fear.
I have to
Touch
keep
my
using
tail,
batteries.
And now.
Whatever am I to do? I can't craft, can I? Nope. Damn. The dailies just aren't satisfying the need. But the missions are paying out to what I need, so... That's good one way, bad the other. At least she's getting stronger. That's all I can hope for. Hopeful? Hope for. Alright, that's going to do it for this session of Zenless Zone Zero. Look forward to our next session, whether it be this game or anything new. Until then, look forward to our next stream. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care.